impression you going to get? Shit, you kind of dumb. You don't know. So that enabled me, when I learned it, everybody had to do it, so why not go and do my best? I went and I've done my best to say that I want to be the best that I can be in this world. And when I leave here, the only thing I want to be noticed for, I tried to help somebody. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to write you up. This little job right here, this is not a job. I had a job making $90,000 a year. I took early retirement. I came here. I got $225,000 invested in a 401k through my 27 years that I worked, and I retired early at a plant that's making me money every day. Sometimes I make thousands. Sometimes I lose thousands. But I have $225,000. I have a CPA that's sitting there watching and say, hey, man, look here, how can I make this money? Can I invest in this? Can I invest in that? While I sit here and talk to you and guide you that this little money here, I'm not doing this for money. Thank you. What they pay me, I can stay at home and watch Over It from Captain Kangaroo every day. Every day that we go by, I get $2,000 a month from now to the day that I die. I'm not even 62. I get an extra when I get 62 because that's not addition to my salary plus what I make here. So don't think I'm doing this for the money. I'm here, but he needs a job. No, I don't need the job. When I come back to help you, to show you what it is that you need to do, some inadequacies, some delinquencies in areas that can make you be the best that you want to be. What I try to do, I want to plant a seed in your heart and in your mind. And a seed will what? Grow. When you get older, you will not turn away and say, well, nobody told me that. Nobody told me that, I can invest my money and make my money make money for me. Everybody told me, man, I got to here. I got to go work. I got to work every week. How much did I make? How much did I spend? No. You make your money work for you. Don't go out here and try to say, I want to be a doctor. I make $100,000. Yay! But you work for every penny of it. Who's the smartest? The doctor who works for every penny of his dollar, or me investing my money and making my money work for me?
You.
Right. Because I'm not doing anything but sitting here talking to you. Like I told you, if I want to, I could wake up every morning and watch Captain Kangaroo and Oprah Winfrey and go back to sleep. Never miss a beat. My house is paid for. I have 2 children, 2 daughters that's graduated. One is a nurse, one is a doctor. That's what I give them back to society for the work that I've done and the appreciation that I have to where I've made it to. And none of you don't think, oh, I got an excuse, man. This shit happened to me. I'm black, man. I'm black. I made it. You have no excuse. So remember that. It's up to you to determine where you're going to be in your future. I don't care what I tell you, what I say about you. It's not true until you make it true. You're the only one that can make it true. I can say, hey, young man, you're a smart young man. You're honor society. And you can sit up there and say, no, I ain't. Then it'll never become true. I can tell you, hey, man, one day I think you're going to be one of the best lawyers there is in the world. You say, yes, sir, thank you. That's motivating, positively thinking that, hey, when you go out there, I've already planted the seed in your heart and your mind. What you can be, what you can do, tell you I believe in you. Well, that's motivating you to be the best that you can be. That's all my objective is, to get you to be the best that you can be. When I come here every day, I don't want to be a sub. I want to be the best sub. There are a lot of subs that come here. You'd be surprised. When you get in that lounge, what they say, some subs won't quarterback at them. They say, them doggone church is so bad. I say, no. You're not helping those kids by talking about them. Get out there and go over there and help them and show them what it is that they need, where they should go, and guide them to positive thinking. They'll be better kids. But I'm not going to sit here and talk about you. Very seldom, I have to throw somebody out here, write somebody up, or tell somebody something that I'll say, well, this kid was terrible. I'll leave a word on you, even if you were bad. I'm not going to write nothing bad about you. I'll just say, maybe you had a bad day today, maybe tomorrow you'll do better. So remember that. You've got somebody who care about you and care about your education. Take advantage of it. I didn't have this when I was coming up. It was like every man was for himself. So you've got somebody who cares about it. Listen to me. I'm talking about as far as success, what I've done. What I can come back and share with you that when you get in life, obstacles that you run across, you can go around easily. One thing that I could say in my life, now, I could look back on my life right now and say, all the discrimination, all the N-words that I've been called, I don't hate nobody. I don't look back to, Frank, I hate that son of a gun. He did this to me in 1967. Mary, she was in our secretary, and I hate it. No, they done things to me. Let me tell you this, believe it or not. I had buddies that I worked with on the job. We talked, we went to meetings with everything, had idea, concepts, and you know what they said? The guys that were in there, one of the guys I remember, I'll never forget that guy till the day I die. We were talking, we were on this team, safety committee, etc. And I said, hey man, how about you recommending me for a promotion? I can't do that. It was another guy that came in there from high school, couldn't hardly read and write. He got the job. I mean, man, I got a college degree, I have a associate degree, and why couldn't you just put a word in for me? We friends, we buddies. Oh no, you're the wrong color, buddy. You smart, you got a good attitude, I like you, but wrong color. But I didn't hate it. See right up here on the board? I learned, love the enemy. Who you think is going to prosper more? And as you go through your life, people are going to throw dirt on you. Don't worry about it. When you die, they're going to throw more dirt on you. Don't even worry about it. Think about it. People don't think about it like that. When I go through life, the only thing that matters to me is not what you call me or what you say, is what I really am or what I portray to be. Now, if I'm out here faking or false, you're going to find it out. But if I walk, there are three things I want you to remember that you can stand on that's 100% absolute, beyond a shadow of a doubt. And you remember these three things in your life. Number one, death. You're going to die. I don't care what you say, I don't care how you look at it, I don't care if you're Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, or Aretha Franklin. You're going to die one day. Number two, you're going to pay taxes. If you live in this America, you're going to pay taxes. And number three, truth. You could live on truth because truth don't need support. Truth don't need anchors or ropes to hold it up. The truth is the light. The truth is what will set you free. If somebody lying on you or say something about you, don't worry about it. The way that you can make a person a lie is do not live according. Right now, if I say this young man right here, man, you know what? You a dingbat. You walk out of here and people look at you, you walk intelligent, you act intelligent, the way you dress, you polite, you crying, and they say, Mr. Respect, you lied on that kid because you didn't act accordingly. You're only what you are if you answer to it. Just like, you ever notice that if somebody's going down the mall and you see somebody that look like him, let's say he was walking, somebody looked almost identical back from the backside, and you say, hey Jimmy, hey man, hey what? And they don't respond, they keep walking. And you walk up, hey man, and they turn around and say, oh, I'm sorry, you're not him. I thought you were somebody else. You look like such, you see? Don't answer to it. That makes them a lie. You could stand on truth. That's an absolute. So remember that. I'm going to tell you this as a black man in America, that what got me where I am today is this. Not this. I could have beat this a whole lot to man. I could have knocked off, hey, but where was I going to be? They got some people right now that came up with me in a pen, dead, on drugs. I have a partner right now. I see him at the store. Hey, man, you know me, partner. I said, man, what happened to you when he was going to school? Man, he told me he was cool. That cat had shirt, pants, shoes, everything matching, brown, blue, black, the best dressed kid in the school. How did he end up? Out there on drugs. He's out there on drugs. And when I see him, I say, man, it's a shame. You know what he said? Man, the white man would give you a chance. The white man would give you a chance. The white man gave me a chance. What happened to you? Don't use that as an alibi. Well, man, nobody never helped me. Don't ever say you've never given an opportunity. Opportunities come to you sometimes small. But you take an opportunity, and opportunities will lead to other opportunities. It might not be the opportunity that you want at the time. So don't think, I don't want that. And don't ever be fooled that opportunity, not once. If somebody comes to you and you say, who's there? Opportunity. You're a liar. Opportunities only knock once. Just like impressions. You'll never get a second chance to make a first impression. When you come in here today, the impression that I give you, the impression you give me, now tomorrow when you come in here, it's a second, not the first. It's the first impression. So how you act, what you do, that's the impression I'm going to get from you. How I act, what I say to you, is the impression that you're going to get from me. So remember, the most important thing that you want to sharpen in life, not this, but this. I look at these young people today and say, what you need to do is get the dope out of your vein and the books in your brain. I'm cool, man. I asked my cousin once. I said, man, what do you get from that? Man, I get a hijack. I mean, I get something. I said, well, what happened when you come down after the high? I get another high. I said, oh, okay. You know what he is now? Out there asking somebody, you got a quarter? Can you give me a quarter? Just give me something to give me something to eat. It leads to nowhere. You see what I'm saying? It leads to nowhere. You're not going anywhere like that. So the best thing that you can do, go down and write and prepare yourself. When an opportunity comes, I'm ready. Right now, if something come up, another job, whatever, I don't have to go and get prepared to say, wait a minute, man, you know they call me and I can get that job at such and such a day, making $8,000 an hour, $9,000, $15,000. No. Somebody else going to get it that's prepared. Prepare yourself. Give more time to your education. The thing that I see as a delinquency today in our young people, they pay too much. What in the world? You know, if you don't believe me, when that bell rings, don't say anything. Just walk out the door and listen. Two people. I don't care from this end of the building to the other end. And you think, what are they talking? Get down to the other end and say, what were you talking about? Oh no, I'm trying to tell him something. What were you talking about? I don't know. I'm trying to. Nobody's listening. What you talking? What they all talking? Trying to all talk to the other. So remember, sharpen your wits. Put some education in your brain. Get the dope out of your brain. You don't need that. You don't need gain. What is gain? You know, these are people that didn't make it in life, that feel like somebody owns something. They need a little love and a little care. Somebody just to join hands, just like an atom. We can do this together, brother. I bet you we can rob 7-Eleven better together than we can alone. Where's it going to end up? Nowhere. What kind of life you going to have? That is a place for you. Remember that. So remember, try to get the best education you possibly can. When you have something, an assignment or something, come in here and do it. If you don't want to do it, come in here at least act respectable and say, okay, I don't want to do it today, Mr. Crack. I don't sit here now. I just want to waste my time. No problem. If you don't want anything out of life, life will be glad to accommodate you because you didn't do anything. You have to prepare yourself when an opportunity comes. Do you know, or ever stop to think how many people would like to trade places with you? Some kid right now trying to get across this border. Some kid right now over there in Africa. Some kid in Afghanistan. I'd love to trade places with you. Clean water, light, somebody trying to teach you, to educate you to be better in the future. Teaching you to save, prepare, preparation. A lot of people in the world never get that opportunity. But what do? We come in here as if, man, the heck with that. So when you come in here, the thing that I want to tell you, that Obama the other night on the address that he gave of the union, one thing he talked about, our dropout rate. You know, 20%, that's a lot of percentage in America that drop out of school, don't get an education. If I drop out of school, where do you think I'm going to go? I'm going to go to a game, I'm going to steal, I'm going to rob because I want what you have. When you come out here and you go to work and whatever and you get educated, what do you think when you leave your house if you don't have a burglar alarm on it? I'm going to break into it. I'm going to try to steal. When I catch you coming out 7-Eleven driving that Mercedes, hey man, I've become a doctor in my life, and I'm coming out here, me and my wife, my children. Here's some thug come out here. Yeah, just wait till they come. We're going to hit him up, Jack. We're going to hit him up. I know he got money. He's driving a Lexus. And what you going to say? Man, I'm doing everything I can to better my life, to go out and get me an education. I work for this stuff. Nobody gave it to me. Well, here comes some thug who dropped out, who didn't care, who laughed and played and wasted his time. And he might kill you. He might shoot one of your kids. He might shoot your wife. You see what I'm saying? What our society is going to become if we don't become educated. I'm going to want what you have. I don't care what color I am. When I was a kid coming up, I didn't have all that stuff, but I wanted it. I wanted a big, nice car. I wanted a swimming pool. I wanted a big house with 6 bedrooms. But I didn't want to go out and kill nobody and get it. You work for that. That's yours. So the thing I'm trying to get you to see today, this is your life, man. Think about it. You never get a second chance at this. When you go through, try to do the best that you can. The future is for those that prepare themselves. Not be, you know, one young lady told me when I was at McAdams, she said, sir, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, I'm going to make it because I'm white. I said, sweetheart, do you think this 1959? This is 2011. They don't judge you no more by the color of your skin. They judge you by the contents of your character. She said, but it's all right, sir. Because I'm white, I'm going to make it. I hate to bust your bubble. If you believe that, I'm not going to put no negative thoughts in your mind. Believe that. So you see my point? Try to work on this little assignment. You're in here, don't waste your time. Don't talk the whole period. Whatever it is that you have to talk about or holler, laugh about, wait till lunchtime. Wait till that bell rings. You can go down the hall and make all the noise you want. But try to educate yourself to be smart. One thing that I hate is for my students to come in here and to go out of here the way they came in. If you don't learn something, if you don't learn nothing, learn the philosophy of respect. Learn something about loving your enemy. And one of the most important things I want you to remember, in a leadership role, always remember this. I'm going to plant this seed in your heart and in your mind. When you get into a leadership role, one thing I want you to dominate that can carry you far. Don't ever ask people to do something that you wouldn't do. You want to make some enemies? You tell somebody to do something you wouldn't do. And you'll never have a structured system. You want the others as you have them to do unto you. You'll be successful. Every night when I go to bed, I don't have to take no medication. I don't take no Valium, no Tylenol to put me to sleep. I could go peacefully because I treated everybody right. I tried to care about somebody. I tried to love everybody. Now, everybody's not going to love you. Now, don't let me think that lie go into your mind, everybody's going to love you because you love them. No, don't work like that. You got ignorant people out there. You got people that don't care. But you have to love them too. So remember that. Okay, any questions? So everybody knows what they should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing. What? You do what? 401k. They paid me $1 for $1,000 on my investment. Best thing you can do if you can't get in some type of fund, mutual fund, certification, stock, and make you some money. CD's okay with CD's kind of like a government secure thing that if you lose your money, the government will refund you, but you're not going to make nothing. You can put $1,000 in CD. 10 years from now, you might have 1,500.
I did. That was just my friend.
Okay, what I'd like for you to do, I'm going to pass the roll around. If you would, just check the name, wherever it is, pencil, and the paper. Make sure they come back together. They leave it together. You'd be surprised the number of times that gets
Just how long you gonna be here?
Is that paper, sir?
That's the date.
Just how long you gonna be here from the 3rd to the 11th?
No, that's the third day, 11th year.
Boy.
Third day, 11th.
Right. Just like today is February the 3rd, 2011.
I
That's
seen
a
that
beast
too
day,
right there.
though. I like
Huh,
that day.
yeah,
That's a beast.
all right.
Thought it was the 2nd.
But just take it easy for what I'm telling you. Because I care about your education. I care about you.
Somebody.